Breaking news, Diane Abbott has just been kicked out the Labour Party. She is the 5th MP to have the whip suspended. And this is not about the welfare rebellion that led to 4 MPs being kicked out yesterday. This is because she has been a very naughty girl on a BBC Radio 4 programme today and has said something that's got her in quite a lot of trouble. Let's take a look at this breaking news story and what is going on. So Diane Abbott has been suspended by the Labour Party pending an investigation into comments she made about the racism Jewish people experience in the UK. And that might sound a little bit familiar to you if you remember why she was suspended from the Labour Party for a year in the first place. Well, essentially, ladies and gentlemen, she has doubled down on those comments that she made previously that got her suspended in the first place. She got let back into the Labour Party, but you would have thought that was on the basis that she agreed, oh, I don't believe that, don't believe what I said, that was a mistake. But she said, actually, I have no problem with what I said. I completely believe in what I said, and it has not gone down well. It is fair to say. Let's take a look at what she said back then and what she has said today. But first of all, if you are enjoying this video and you want more news updates like this, make sure to press the subscribe button below. So Diane Abbott, she was suspended back in 2023 after she wrote a letter to The Observer comparing racism experienced by people of colour with that seen by other groups. She was disciplined after arguing that people of colour experience racism all their lives and in a different way to Jewish people, Irish people and travellers. I think the essence of it basically is the racism that Jewish people experience is not that bad compared to people of colour. So that's why she was kicked out the Labour Party in the first place. And you would have thought she learnt her lesson, or even if she hadn't learnt her lesson, at least wouldn't publicly say that she still believes in it. But oh no, she's an absolute plonker, and she decided to go on a BBC Radio 4 programme today and said that she did not look back on the incident with regret. She has said in this new interview with Radio 4, clearly there must be a difference between racism, which is about colour, and other types of racism, because you can see a traveller or a Jewish person walking down the street. You don't know. I just think that it's silly to try and claim that racism, which is about skin colour, is the same as other types of racism. I don't know why people would say that. So clearly she's got her hands up and is saying, look, I can't see any problem whatsoever with what I said previously. I stick by what I said, and well, she's paid the consequences because now she is kicked out of the party. There she is in her lovely keffiyeh, beautiful fashion choice. Diane Abbott, completely obsessed with Palestine. There's been a lot of concerns of her being quite radical. I mean, we've always known that she's on the left of the party, that's absolutely no doubt, but they did think that she was calm enough to be allowed back in before the 2024 general election, but it's not lasted very long, has it? Now the question now stands is, what will happen to her now? Is she going to join forces with her old Bezzy mate Jeremy Corbyn? We know they used to live together. They never were quite a couple, but there was something going on there. Will they buddy up? Let's see. It could be the case that all these suspensions that Keir Starmer is making to try and bring control back to his party could actually just send a load of MPs over to the Sultana Corbyn faction. So that's the latest on Diane Abbott, ladies and gents. And of course, before we end this video, we have to just take ourselves back to that hilarious moment, just to remind ourselves the calibre of who we are dealing with here. Of that moment when Diane Abbott decided to go out, I think she was on a campaign day, wearing 2 left shoes. 2 left shoes that don't even match. 2 left shoes. I have had days where I'm in a rush in my life and you get things wrong, you leave the house, your hair's not brushed, but I have never ever in my life accidentally left the house with 2 left shoes that don't match. She can't put the right shoes on her feet, she can't do maths, and quite clearly she can't behave herself on a Radio 4 programme. I'm Chloe Dobbs, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you all next time.